Hi, welcome to the Hendrik Meyer Library, also known as the Muskegon Community College Library or the MCC Library. Let's take a look inside. Come on.
All right, let's go inside the library and see what we can find. So here is the Hendrik Meyer Library. You can see the book drop by the circulation desk where you check out books. Book drop, you want to return them. There's a bunch of tables. There's the stacks of books, we call them. There's some resources, some brand new books here. There's also a little computer lab over on the side. This is a quiet reading room, so if you want to sit quietly and read, you grab a table. We also have study rooms complete with TVs and whiteboards and tables and little desks and nice views of nature. We have several of these study rooms available. Yeah, really nice, huh? We also have, again, the computer lab, multiple PCs available for your use. They're all networked. You can also find over here that we have 2 printers installed for your use. One, I believe, is the color printer. Dun, dun, dun. And then the other is a strict black and white laser printer. So great for printing out papers. We also have periodicals. Periodicals are things like newspapers and magazines, and they have to stay in the library, unfortunately, but you can check them out in terms of looking at them. We have all kinds of stuff. We have current history journal, current history, English journal, Michigan history, and some popular mags like Outside, Police Chief, Science, Telescope, Women's Health. I don't even know what that is. Wall Street Journal, Vogue, and again, Theater Journal. We also can make copies in the library. We have a copy machine available for use. It's 10 cents per copy, and you have to put the funds in before printing. You can put in coins, or you can use the dollar slot, which is great. These are periodicals. Again, we collect the periodicals once the current month is done. We have, other periodicals and by different subjects here, as you can see. We tend to put them into these little cartons, which is great. We also have videos. Yeah, lots and lots of videos. And as I mentioned, we group all those periodicals together. So we take the currents off the front, we put them in the back here, and we tend to collect them by a year. This is the Harvard Business Review. This is the Wall Street Journal magazine, and then of course the Wall Street Journal, and then Consumer Reports. And we have some other ones over here. We have a community college enterprise, 10 years worth, wow. And some other stuff, looks like a yoga magazine. And you can spin these little things around, it'll move the whole shelf over. And we've got some other ones here, and again, notice how they're all stacked together, grouped by the year or the current year. Once we have the current year of these various periodicals, we send them to the bindery to get bound. Others will sometimes be digitized. One thing that's kind of important, I'm going to look here at the medical journals here, see if I can find a good one. Yeah, right here, New England Journal of Medicine. You'll notice again how these are grouped by the year. So this is 2020. This is some of 2020 here. This is the rest of 2020. But for the New England Journal of Medicine, what's really interesting here is you'll notice that they're broken into different issues, and you can see the volume and the issue number. So it just says number here, but these correspond with different dates. It's a bi-monthly journal, so it comes out twice, and there you go. If you go around the back side, the north side of the library, you're going to find the bound periodicals. Some things don't get digitized, so we put them all together and we glue them up into a book. And these are called bound periodicals. And these are mostly government docs, but we also do have some journals like, this is more government, but here we go. This is American Heritage, this is Architectural Record, this is a journal. And you can see again the volume and then the date. And the various issues will be contained within the volume, so you'd have like half a year in this case. of the journal. This is a Michigan Law Review, so and we have this, journal here, and you can again see the volume and then the various numbers here along with the year and the months. Stacks. This is where the books are. And you'll notice that they use the Library of Congress classification system in the stack. So there's the DS, there's the E, so we're going to be, and there's the E. So we're heading into like history and stuff, various countries. This is children's literature on the other side, and then there's the theater section. Let's take a quicker look here. The GV, this is like sports books. So we've got like sports books. There's like Ultimate Guide to Tai Chi, weight training, things like that. You notice that each book has, in addition to the title, it has a number and it has the Library of Congress classification. This is the references section, so you can see these are all our references. There's like a dictionary or an encyclopedia for just about every major. These are encyclopedias of art. Yeah, just one big book collection of just pieces of art. This is an encyclopedia of popular music, and some other references. Not just dictionaries, although you'll find dictionaries like, Green Book of Songs by Subject, Guide to Compact Discs. Wow, that's dated. And there's some other references again. Think Library of Congress classification system. Again, getting into various areas here. Yeah, the whole gamut of different kinds of books. These are the language books. That's my section. We also have compact discs. We have music, Bach variations. We have some popular music too. We also have DVDs. These are all behind the circulation desk, but you may have an instructor ask you to come and grab one from the library. Okay, and they do have them. As far as I know, they're available for checkout or for view inside the library, but they are here. You just have to ask the people behind the desks and they can find those for you. And we have all kinds. This is a Malcolm X. It's a feature film. We also have how-tos. We have documentaries by PBS and some of the other, films you would find, documentaries. Here's a documentary. Yeah. A lot of great titles. Yeah, what do they have here? This is, The Red Violin. Samuel Jackson. All right. Yeah. We also have course reserves. Course reserves are textbooks that the instructors will put on hold because they're being nice and don't need you to buy the whole book. Some go for 2 hours, some go for a week. Some can only be overnight, and it'll be labeled and so forth, but you can check them out at the desk. You can ask for them, but again, they are behind the desk, circulation desk. Some of these are like $500 books you don't want to buy, so you can always ask, do you have that book? And they can check for you. These are all the nursing books, medical books, study exam books. We also have headsets. We also have cams, webcams. You can check those out if you need them. And we also offer interlibrary loan. If we don't have something, we can get it for you. And there's a form online for that, and we can get it from any library